Okay, so this is your hand wheel, and you always want to turn it forward. The motor inside automatically turns this forward, so when you turn it, you always want to turn it forward as well. And then this is your, I always call it a looper. It's called different things, but it comes up. You always want to stop with this at the top. If it's not at the top, you won't be able to pull your fabric out. When it goes down, you'll see it pushes the needle down inside. So sometimes you also won't be able to pull your fabric down if your needle's down, but you also have to make sure this comes all the way back up to the top, okay? Your machine also has a little line on here, so if that's up at the top, you know it's up as far as it'll go. It's on your hand wheel. This is your bobbin winder, and your bobbin is down here. We'll get to how to wind a bobbin in a minute. So this is your bobbin winder. When you go to wind your bobbin, you're gonna stick your bobbin on here and slide it over, and we'll go through all that in a minute. This is your thread holder. So we're gonna stick that on there. I'm gonna talk about these other parts first. This is your stitch width. So this changes the width of your stitch. So if you're doing a zigzag, you can go from little tiny to like 5 millimeters, which is like that wide. And for straight stitching, you're gonna keep it on 0. This is your tension. Normal tension is between 3 and 5. If you're doing buttonholes, then you want it somewhere around 2 and 3. So we're gonna put it back on 5 because that's a normal tension. Let's see, this is your stitch length, I believe. So the bigger the number, the longer your stitch is gonna be. And 2 to 3 is pretty normal. This is your reverse. So when you push this and you're stitching, this is gonna make your fabric go backwards through the machine to make sure that your stitches don't come out. This is your presser foot lever down here. So you just lift it up and down. This is your presser foot. And when you push this down, it closes the tension gears right here, the tension discs, excuse me, and it catches the thread in there, and that allows it to have the right tension to be able to sew properly. To take your foot off, if you need to change it, there's a little lever back here, and you just push that button and it's gonna drop off. And then if you wanna put it back on, you just slide it under there and you drop the presser foot down and it puts it back on, okay? This is your bobbin down here, and if you slide this to the side, that's gonna come out. And there's our bobbin, okay? And I'm gonna do a second video putting this one back in. So you can stop that one and we'll do a second.